Can an existing special bylaw be amended without the legal cost of being rewritten by a solicitor? This bylaw outlines permissions and terms and conditions for owners to install ducted split air conditioning systems, roof ventilation, satellite dishes, security screens and pergola roofs, and we would like this to be amended to also include solar panels.
Look, anything is possible. There's nothing to say that you need to get a lawyer to draft a bylaw. However, my very strong recommendation is not to. I'm a big believer that these bylaws might appear to be straightforward, but they are worded in a way that lawyers are qualified to word. Whilst you might think it's obvious to make the change under the definition of work, so every bylaw will set out terms and conditions and definitions, and they will always define what works mean, and it will mean satellite, solar panel, etc. It might appear to be as simple as just amending that definition to include the solar panel work, but there could be other parts in that bylaw that all connect and that also need to be amended. So my strong recommendation is to have a lawyer amend the bylaw as required. Don't try to copy bylaws for other works. Don't try to amend bylaws. That's my recommendation. But the short answer is there's no legal requirement where you must have a lawyer amend or draft a bylaw, but it is highly, highly recommended because the whole purpose of the bylaw is for you to rely on it as an owners corporation. And if it's not worded correctly, or it's not enforceable, then it's like having no bylaw. You want to be in a position that you can enforce the bylaw if needed. That's the whole purpose of having one.
And I guess they could possibly look at it as an opportunity to check the original bylaw too and make sure that the bylaw that was originally written for the permissions is still reasonable.
Absolutely. It gives you an opportunity to see if there was any other issues with the original bylaw. It's a good opportunity now to amend it, especially because we had changes back in 2015. And where bylaws can't be harsh and unfair. So for me, that bylaw might be harsh and unfair. So it's a good opportunity, as you said, to have that reviewed. Absolutely.